So for years, we all thought that 50 Cent was trolling Diddy all for fun. But today we found out why 50 Cent actually hates Diddy. That's because today 50 Cent's baby moms, Daphne Joy, allegedly took the stand against Diddy in the trial. And they're basically saying she got paid 10K for Diddy to smash her for 9 days in Turks and 6 days in the Bahamas. Here's what everybody was saying after the trial today.
Consensual. That was a word that the man next to me said today during the Jane Doe's testimony. Now remember, this is day one of the Jane Doe's testimony, and the prosecution is setting the stage. Right now, all we know is that she was in love with Diddy, so in love with him, in a lustful relationship, full of Molly, ecstasy, sometimes ketamine, having these freak-offs, but they call them debauchery or like wild nights. And so far, she said she willingly participated because she loved him so much. She just wanted to make him happy. She wanted to turn on her partner. She really liked him. Despite the Tootsie Roll allegations, this woman loved sex with Diddy. She loved it. So much baby oil, 24 bottles, she said. Now, the prosecution must have something because so far, all we're seeing is a talk. Consensual.
24 bottles doesn't sound like she was signed to Bad Boys, more like Slip and Slide Records. So yeah, it's getting real deep, and it's getting so deep that 50 Cent had to respond, and he posted this picture to his Instagram today. He posted this picture of him and his son, which happens to be Daphne Joy's son too, and the caption says, "What the F?" And it looks like they're both looking at Daphne like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But this wasn't the only thing he posted to his Instagram. He posted this picture. He wanted me to call him Ernie. Diddy, wow. What? And he got a picture of Bert and Ernie in some see-through lingerie. But a lot of people are saying, what does that mean? Well, let me show you what that means.
Okay, 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie on his Instagram. 50 Cent! Bert and Ernie were the nicknames that Diddy gave to the Jane Doe when they met. The very first time they saw each other in a bathroom, he said, let's give each other nicknames, Bert and Ernie. 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie. And everyone here is like, oh no, he really shouldn't have done that.
So that's crazy. 50 Cent is just a goon. Like, how did 50 Cent even know all of that? He's not in the court, but I guess he got ties to somebody in there. DJ Akademiks decided to respond to this information, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Chat, y'all thought we was joking. 50 Cent got something to chime in. 50 hit me right now. He said, get on my Instagram page. Go look what I posted. 50 just posted 5 minutes ago. Look. 50 hit me. He said, get on my Instagram page. Stop that bullshit you talking about. Get on my Instagram 5 minutes ago. Why 50 post this? He posted him and Sire. Shout out to Big Sire. He said, what the is going on? Chat. Do y'all think y'all know who Jane Doe is or not? Do y'all think y'all know who Jane Doe is or not?
Come over here. Listen, I am live from the Diddy trial. I just got out of the courtroom with Jane Doe. Jane Doe was there testifying. Y'all, I'm so mad. I am so mad. Literally, you gotta be kidding me. Jane Doe is full of it. Basically, she came up there. This is a beautiful woman. I can't tell y'all who she is. I was in the courtroom. I see her face. I know exactly who she is. So the gist of it is she was with Diddy. They started dating in 2021. She was with him all the way up to his arrest, okay? She's not there because she wants to be. But she said that she has a baby daddy who, her baby daddy and Diddy have a well-known animosity. They do not get along. And so she talked about telling Diddy, like, oh, I just want to let you know who my baby daddy is. He was like, I don't care who your baby daddy is. Of course he don't care, because he likes dating other well-known people's baby mamas as like a thing. Remember Sarah Chapman? That's his baby mama. She was supposedly with Diddy. With Tupac. That's what he does. I can't confirm. I'm not going to confirm or deny who it is, but she got a lot of nerve. She got a lot of nerve. Do you know this girl had the audacity to come up there and be like, I felt pressure because he paid my rent. Bitch, get a job. Get a job. She literally said her sources of income was Diddy giving her money and her child support. Get a job. She really had the audacity to say, and she is stupid. She is unwise. Listen, if you're going to walk around beautiful and talentless, you know, you don't want to get an education, that's fine. I don't know, maybe she got a learning difference. But don't be stupid at it. She really sat up there and said that Diddy had asked her how much of an allowance would she like. She said 15,000. Diddy said no, 10. You know what she does? She takes the whole 10 and says, okay, well, I'm going to go get an apartment. I'm going to go get a house. I want to rent a house for $10. Girl, you ain't got no talent. You're useless. You have no education. How can you do that? And you know you have a child to support. If you don't take 5 of it, get you a nice apartment place to stay in where she want to live with LA. Get you a nice place to stay for $5,000 and take the rest and save or whatever like that. No, you're going to take all 10 so that you can Instagram from a nice little place. Get a freaking job. And what I really think, baby, they about to slaughter her on cross-examine, as I would. As an attorney, I would slaughter her. I'd be like, isn't it true you're just here because you are in fear of a child support dispute with your baby daddy? Because you already said your only income was Diddy's money and child support. So if your baby daddy, who's already, you know, let's say for example, her baby daddy is upset that she was even involved with this, right? Because I'm sure he would be. Any man would be. Your baby daddy is taking the custody, then what do you lose? All your income, because you no longer have Diddy's income because he's locked up. And now you no longer have the child support that you chose to live on rather than getting a job, rather than doing something. Shame on you. Now, here's what I need to see tomorrow. I need her to get up on that stand and, for example, talk about how Diddy took the sex tapes because she was out there doing it. So basically, he would have her do it to sex workers, and then she hasn't said record it yet, but she was doing it to sex workers. Now, if she comes out and says, Diddy recorded me and threatened to give it to my baby daddy, who I knew would humiliate me, now we're cooking. Now, to me, that is analogous to how he threatened to release the sex tapes to Cassie's mom and daddy. Then, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I want to tell y'all to hit that like when you come in here, but you can't, because this is, y'all are not about to get me put out the courtroom. I am not allowed to confirm or anything who this person might be. But what I will say is if this is supposed to be the second count of S trafficking, you're not getting it.
But yeah, the internet's on fire. And I had to go to Daphne's page just to see. And if you notice, she reminds me of Cassie. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was Diddy's type. And then like they said, Diddy likes to mess with other dudes, women, just on some domination stuff. So I don't know what's going on. Do you think 50 Cent is right for trolling Daphne? Do you think that he's right for saying all he's been saying about Diddy all these years? Because he had clearly some ammunition that we didn't know about. He knew that Daphne was getting slid on by Diddy. But hey, what do you guys think? Let us know. Leave a comment. Keep it locked.